Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at all of the dolls that were released limited edition wise in 2021 from Shopdisney. So stay tuned because there's a lot of them and it just keeps going. And of course, it's always kind of fun to do a year-end review. So definitely stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so first up in January, we had this limited edition doll set of Mickey and Minnie. I think this actually might have been February now that I think about it. I don't remember, honestly. It's been a long but yet quick year, if that makes any sense. So of course we had this cute little Valentine's Day, so probably February, Mickey and Minnie that a lot of people did not like. It did finally sell out. It was only limited edition of 4,600. I thought they were kind of cute. I don't know that they were quite worth the price they had on them. But I was gonna return my set because I just wasn't super thrilled with it, but I thought, ah, what the heck, I'll keep it. And so of course, here we are now in December, and I still have it. So that is the Mickey and Minnie set. This started the year off. Cute little mini platinum set box. Just really, really cute. What I'll do too is I will link to every review that I do up here in an info card. That way you guys can see that video if you did miss it. But yeah, just a really cute little set. It kind of grows on you. Yeah, it grows on you. Now I know what a lot of you are gonna say. These weren't the next dolls that released. I know, but I'm doing the short 11-inch dolls first and then the 17-inch dolls. So then hop, skip, and a jump way over to October. So from January to October, or February possibly, to October, we had no 11-inch dolls. And then boom, we got the Hocus Pocus gals. So there, of course, is Sarah, Winifred, and Mary. These sets sold out so fast in the US, and then they came back for a little while, and then they sold out again, and now they're gone. I do believe they are still available in the UK, but each doll was limited edition of 5,000. You can see that here on their tags. And of course, we were super thrilled to get these. You know, of course, they're not likeness, but they're more of a caricature version. And of course, I'll link to their videos here above. But this was a great surprise when we saw that these were coming. And I am super glad that I added them to my collection. I absolutely love these three. I think they're so much fun. I wanted to get doubles to debox, and that ended up not happening. So life goes on, because now I'm kind of a deboxer, as you will see in the dolls coming. Okay, so next after Hocus Pocus, we did have the kickoff of the designer collection, starting with Jasmine, beautifully done, designed by Mark Monteroso, or Monterosero, I'm not quite sure how he pronounces his last name, but there is the designer, and there is the doll, and what she ended up looking like for us, absolutely stunning. My review was in the box. Afterwards, I ended up getting another one because I did want to see her completely out. I saw a lot of people debox her. She looked really, really awesome. So I decided to get another one to take her out. So first up in that lineup was Jasmine. Next, we received Pocahontas, and Pocahontas was in November. I only did grab one Pocahontas. I really, really like how she looks in the box, so I didn't want to take her out. I don't know that I really liked how she looked. I think posed in the woods, she looked absolutely perfect. So I only got one and left her in. I may still yet grab another one. I haven't quite decided yet. She's still available. They made a ton of her, 9,700. Jasmine was 9,800. So I don't know. I may grab another one. I just haven't quite decided yet. But there is Jasmine, and she was designed by Javier Garcia. Very unique and beautiful design idea on her. Love the new face sculpt, absolutely wonderful doll. She again was the second in the lineup of the Disney Designer Collection for the Ultimate Princess Celebration. All right, and then this was actually the last doll of 2021, but it's not gonna be the last doll I show you, of course, was Ariel. And Ariel was designed by Ashley Losada. And she kind of pulled from her Caribbean background for the inspiration. And of course, the wave crashing on the rock from Part of Your World for that really awesome back piece that Ariel has. This doll had a lot of people going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I personally held my tongue until I saw her in person. And I think she's absolutely wonderful now that I have her. I've seen her, I can, you know, like reach out and touch her. And I am so glad that I do have Ariel. She is so stunning. And I'm really, really glad that I got her. So she was the final doll of 2021. Of course, part of the Disney Designer Collection, one of 10,000. So Jasmine was 9,800, Pocahontas was 9,700, Ariel was 10,000. So lots and lots and lots of her. She is still available. Any doll that is still available, I will link to their site below in case you guys have not grabbed them yet. But yes, this was the doll for December in the designer collection. And of course, this was the last doll to release in 2021. But again, just a wonderful addition to this really fantastic lineup that we've got going so far. 12 more to go, guys. We can do it. All right, so the start of 2021 in the 17-inch/16-inch dolls was Cruella, played by, of course, the one and only Emma Stone. This doll, I think, surprised US quicker than we thought it would, simply due to the fact that she sold out and quickly. Live action dolls historically have not sold very well. Cruella, however, was gone the day she released. I think she was available pretty much throughout the entire day, but by evening time, she was gone. I am glad I grabbed two. I wanted one in, I wanted one out. And she is absolutely stunning. She is limited edition of 5,400. And what a start to the 17-inch doll year. I really am happy with her. I know she's still available in the UK and in Europe, I do believe. I'm pretty sure she even went on sale in the UK. But here she went too quickly for that to ever happen. So I'm sure that Disney was happy to see a live action doll actually do very, very well. So again, she was the start, and this was back in April. All right, so next up was Esmeralda. Esmeralda released, I believe, in July. I should really check my reviews before I start talking about these gals. But I will link to each review up here. That way you guys can see them in the info cards. But I know everyone is really excited when they said we were getting a 17-inch Esmeralda. The box is absolutely stunning. We have the Hunchback's 25th anniversary logo there. She was limited edition of 7,000. She stayed in stock for a bit here. I think it was about a week she was available, maybe about 4 or 5 days. And then she did finally sell out in the US. I'm pretty sure she's still available in both Europe and in the UK. She's an absolutely beautiful doll. If you've not gotten her yet, make sure you do. She's so, so pretty. And I love the fabrics that they use, the colors that they chose. I know a lot of people were like, oh, it's a lot of screen printing and yada, yada. Well, don't worry. They fixed that with the other dolls that they released. But nonetheless, I love Esmeralda. Absolutely stunning doll to get, and I was really excited to add her to my collection. Again, she was in July. So there is the Esmeralda, the second 17-inch doll of 2021. In August, we were blessed with Alice. Alice is, of course, commemorating the 70th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. They chose to use the artwork of Mary Blair, who did a lot of the work on the movie, as inspiration for the doll and her dress and her box. Between these two gals right here, Esmeralda and Alice, we have some of the most colorful boxes ever released by Disney, and I love them. They're absolutely beautiful. So Alice, of course, when she did release, caused a little bit of controversy in the States as she was a back order, whereas in the UK and Europe, the minute she released, they shipped her. Not the minute, but you know what I mean? Like, you were able to order her right then and there, no waiting. In the US, it took about 3 weeks for her to ship. She randomly popped back into stock, I think a week or two after she released, and those dolls shipped the same day. So very, very strange. No one really knew what was going on, but she was not the first back order, and I'm sure she won't be the last back order either. But nonetheless, we all did end up getting her, you know, those of us that wanted her. 7,900 of her, so a nice big run, which allowed collectors who wanted her a chance to get her, as most of us, this is our only option in getting a 17-inch Alice doll, due to the original being only limited edition of 500. So again, Alice released in August. All right, then we had kind of a little bit of a break from August until November. And in November, we were blessed with, my favorite doll of 2021. I mean, I loved Atlantis. It was one of my absolute favorite movies when it came out. Ariel is, of course, The Little Mermaid. That's my absolute favorite Disney movie. But Atlantis and Treasure Planet are right up there. And so when I found out we were getting a Kida doll, and that rumor was at the beginning of the year, I was so nervous that it wouldn't happen. And then one of my buddies confirmed it, and one of my other buddies sent me a photo, and I was like, oh yes, there she is. And she did not disappoint in any way, shape, or form. I loved that we were getting some of the more obscure characters this year in 2021 with Esmeralda, and then of course Kida. They really, really did some phenomenal dolls for us, and I was really excited to see these two be released. So this one, of course, was in November, and she was limited edition of 9,600. She is still in the US on the site. It does say back order now, so I don't know if they are planning on bringing some stock back from the UK. I don't know, I'm not sure. Because I know she's still in the UK site, I'm pretty sure she's still in Europe site too. These large edition sizes, it really does not surprise me. But that was the doll that just kind of, for me, topped the charts and still does. Even with all the dolls in 2021 now in my possession, Kida is still my favorite. So hopefully you guys were able to get her, and she was the first doll we got in November. And then we finally, towards the end of November there, we got the coveted new Beauty and the Beast Platinum set. Now, there was a lot of back and forth on this one. A lot of people had a lot of rumors being told that there was a library scene and it was a new yellow dress, and no, it was the village dress. And then someone said, no, it's probably this, and no, it's that. And then someone said, no, it's concept art. Have fun, guys. And sure enough, it was concept art that they used. I was very skeptical of this set at first, simply because when I saw the concept art, I was like, yo, yowza. But then I thought, okay, you know, they always start somewhere, and who knows where they went with from there. And then this set released, and again, this was another back order, in the US at least. And we had to wait quite a while for ours to show up. Sometimes I mean, some of them, they just showed up randomly early, and then others waited forever and ever. Mine showed up damaged. Thankfully, I was able to grab another set. This set is flawless. So that makes me pretty happy. But this one did release in November. This is limited edition of 1,800, the largest run of a platinum set we have ever seen yet. And still sold out within minutes, I think, on the website here in the US. And I know she sold out pretty quickly in the UK as well. But yes, this set is really beautiful. I have no way of justifying the price on the other set, so this was my only option at a Beauty and the Beast Platinum set, and I am so glad that I jumped on it. Just a beautiful, beautiful set. I know it's not movie accurate, and a lot of people hated that. Me, however, I love it. And again, this is my only way of getting a Beauty and the Beast Platinum set, so I was super, super happy. And the best part about this set was, after, you know, the Lahai edition number, beautiful design, they lowered the price in the US, finally, from $750, which of course ends up being over $800 with tax, down to $500, which is still a lot of money, but much more reasonable than $750/800 bucks. So that did help. I think a lot of people were like, okay, 500 is a little bit more doable. Hence, she sold out even quicker than I think a lot of people expected. So that was at the end of November, and of course they did arrive in December. And gorgeous. The only platinum set we got this year, but again, not complaining, simply stunning. All right, and the final doll of 2021 in the 17-inch size, of course, was the commemorative 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World Cinderella doll. Absolutely stunning. I know a lot of people were very nervous because they thought, oh gosh, it's a Parks doll. We're gonna get that horrible plastic box. Well, Disney came through and gave us this beautiful new 17-inch box that has a flap front, simply stunning, iridescent, hologram, whatever you wanna call it, coloration, limited edition of 10,000. The front has the castle on it, you can see here. She has a 50th scepter. Everything that you would expect out of a doll to celebrate 50 years of magic, she certainly provides, down to the fireworks on her dress. So this doll was the last 17-inch doll of 2021, and what a way to end the run. She is simply, I mean, just absolutely stunning. Alrighty guys, that is gonna wrap up my year in review of the limited edition dolls from Shop Disney. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below which ones you grabbed, which ones you kind of passed on, or what was your favorite one. Obviously, per my video, you know Kida was my absolute favorite. And of course, I mean, I love them all, although I was when I bought them. But Kida's still, oh boy. But definitely let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Not the biggest year for dolls. We've had, I think 2019 really killed us. So that was a little nicer on my wallet, but still a fun year nonetheless, with a lot of really just amazing dolls to be added. And I'm looking forward to 2022 with the continuation of that line. as well as the many anniversaries that we have coming up. So I'm sure we'll get some pretty amazing dolls with that as well. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will not be posting another video until probably after Christmas. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of my viewers across the globe. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday with friends and family, and we will see you real soon. And until then, I hope you all have an extra magical day.